Hey guys, it's your boy Tofuru, and welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. Where we last left off, we just lost two people. It kind of sucks, because I really liked Yunko as a character, and Sayaka was, my personal assistant apparently, so her dying is kind of awkward. But there's a vacancy in that position, I guess, for somebody to fill. But besides that, now that we've gone through the murder and shit's hitting the fan, I think we have to talk to everybody in this room just to figure out what we can do from here on. And that girl's hiding behind him, so I'm gonna attack Toko first. What's with you, girl? Ellipses. She must be so shocked she can't even open her mouth to talk. Oh, what the fuck? Are they all gonna be quiet? Ellipses. Hifumi? Consciousness has crashed. Restarting now. Please wait a moment. Yeah, they all are kind of like taking this in right now. I gently placed my hand on Yunko's lifeless body. I touched her wrist to check for a pulse, like they do in the movies and stuff, but she really is dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you even bothered to check. After those injuries and losing that much blood. Frankly, I'd be shocked if she did survive something like that. Huh? Huh? Hold on. Hold on! Just wait a second. She's dead? Then that means...
What?
That means everything that's happened so far is real? It's not a joke or whatever? It's really real?
Let me out of here!
Hell no! Someone save me! Hell no! Someone save me! Let me out of here! Jesus Christ. Somebody help me!
What's your problem?
You're just now accepting that? Yeah, man. The fact that she just died like that. No, everyone's kind of here. If we find out who did it, then only that person dies. But if we get it wrong, then all the rest of us face execution.
What the heck?
That's what the ridiculous school regulations said, right? So stupid. Alright, well, everyone's gonna kind of be reacting like this, huh? I kind of wonder if, like, they're doing well over here. We can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward. Alright, well, and you, Chihiro?
What should I do?
Someone got right in front of us, they... Alright.
Let me out of here!
Come on, man, let me out of here! Come on, someone let me out! Come on, dude.
Huh?
Is this really happening?
Don't fuck with me.
Screw that piece of shit bear. Okay. Alright, Aoi, what's up?
What the heck?
I hate this, but still, we don't have a choice. We have to figure out who did it. Or else we're all dead.
Are you serious?
We're really gonna try to find out who did it? That's really suspicious, dude. Why do you care? Wouldn't you want to know who murdered her? Suspicious as fuck, man. We need to hurry up and figure out who the culprit is. Alright, well, Celeste.
Oh.
So you finally noticed?
What the crap?
Huh? Noticed what? I was looking through the Monokuma file we received, and I noticed something very obvious, very unusual.
Huh?
Huh? What are you talking about? Go ahead and take a look. Notice anything interesting about where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Ah! She's right! Then could it be? Oh well, that's not his voice. Then could it be? All at once, everyone's gaze turned to me. Hold on a second. You got it all wrong, guys. We were just banging. For just one night, I traded rooms with her. I did it because she was afraid.
What the heck?
You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. The look in everyone's eyes had done a complete 180 from a few moments earlier. The feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it? I think, before I talk to Kirigiri, I think I should actually look at the files myself. That's the dialogue. Alright, here we go. Where is it? Is it in the report card in the Monokuma files? Where are the Monokuma files? Alright, Sayaka. No. Well, she died a brutal death, but where is her? No. Where do we enter the Monokuma file? How do we get to the Monokuma file? It's not in the map. It's not in the presents. Truth bullets, which we don't have. Report cards, which we don't have as well. System settings. That's a transcript. No. It's in the regulations? No. Okay. Well, no one's explained the Monokuma file, I guess. Let's talk to Kirigiri.
Hey.
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking of putting someone on guard duty so nobody can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much screwed.
Hey,
In that case, I don't mind doing it. I don't like having to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure out who killed that chick. Okay then, we can let Mondo look after the scene. Well, no. We just can't leave him there, alone.
what?
What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious? If you were the culprit, what's the first thing you'd do? By volunteering for guard duty, you're in the position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you!
So then,
Fine then. Guard duty. I'll stay there on guard duty as well. That way, there's no problem. Two-player co-op base defense with the two of them with their stats. They're totally OP. Since we won't be able to help to investigate, we're putting our faith in the rest of you.
But...
I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
So then...
Are we all done talking? We need to begin our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We'll have to collect clues to form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to a final decision. If we get this wrong,
So...
well, do I have to say any more?
Actually...
I'd rather you didn't. No.
Goodbye.
Everyone, pray for good luck. And with that, Kyoko hurried out the gym.
Goodbye.
I'll be going too. And just like that, just like Kyoko, he was gone before we realized it.
Yo.
Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty, huh? I better head to the scene of the crime. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me just say this right now. If whatever son of a bitch did this is here right now, I'm not thinking of destroying that evidence.
You're fucking dead.
They better not let me find him. I'll skip the trial and cave their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious. I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
But, I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? How are we gonna investigate a murder? How do we even do something like that?
Anyway...
We don't have to really do anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying?
This is very
It
suspicious.
was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
So,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not for sure that Makoto's guilty yet. That's true. We might as well at least check to be check. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help to investigate. Wait, why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Oh yeah?
Well, whatever. I don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. And their parting looks at me had still been filled with suspicion. Fuck. Does everyone really think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they all got it wrong. Why do they even have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Execution!
Thanks, Monokuma.
Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I really feel like that's pretty brutal, actually. Okay. I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way Monokuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it. Who really killed Sayaka. Investigate time. I guess I should look through the Monokuma file we got before. The victim was Sayaka Mizuno. The time of death, estimated to be around 1:30 a.m. The body was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggests the death took place in the bathroom. The cause of death was a stab wound in the abdomen, but there was also an injury to her right wrist. Specifically, the wrist appears to have suffered a fracture. We have no choice but to push forward if we want to find out what really happened. Somehow, I have to find out the truth, so that we can all survive. And for Sayaka, I have to find out how she was killed. Nice! Monokuma File 1 has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. Awesome. Do these guys help? Chihiro, what's up? Aren't you going to help investigate, Chihiro? But I can't leave Junko here. I feel sorry for her. I have to stay with her. To be honest, I can't deny that fact either. No way! I seriously don't want to die here.
Help me!
I'm begging you. God, Buddha, Mother Earth, God of Space, King Neptune, help me. I don't care who it is, just get me out of here. Hero doesn't seem to be prepared to do any kind of investigating right now. Alright. I guess we gotta leave. I'm sorry, Yunko. Our time was special, I suppose. Yeah. First of all, I should head to the scene of the crime. My room. We won't make any progress without investigating there. So I head to my room where Sayaka's corpse remains still. I'd better examine the state of my room a little closer. They might reveal something new. Well, there's a key on the ground with my name on it, so it must be my room key. If I remember correctly... Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys. When we switched rooms, we switched keys as well. So Sayaka would have had to have the key here in my room the entire time. But wait, if that's true then, how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Could Sayaka have forgotten to lock the door? No, that seems impossible. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgot to lock it, or opened it for any reason. Well, maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it or something. No, that's not possible either. Sayaka was in here when we switched rooms, and with how scared she was, she couldn't have gone walking around, so she couldn't have dropped it. So how did the killer... Switching rooms has been added to the bullet section. Yeah, but the problem with the key is that she would have had to let them in. And why would she let them in? So Sakura's here, there's the blade, there's the flip table. Oh, that's gonna show me the marks on the floor. There's scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? So then I assume she might have protected herself. It looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it! I was right there in the other room. If only I'd hear something.
Wait.
That would not have been... Oh, that would not have been possible. Huh? Don't you remember? All the rooms are completely soundproof. So something had to happen in the room right next to you. So something could happen in the room right next to you. And there's no way you could have known.
Well,
Perhaps this was another Monokuma's strategies, creating an ideal setting for murder. Shit. Evidence of a struggle. Cool. I guess the murder... I don't know, because this looks like she was defending herself with the blade. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? And plus, it's been taken out of its sheath. It hadn't actually looked like the blade until now, but it should have been surprised. I shouldn't be surprised it's coated in gold, too. On top of that, some of the gold coating came off parts of the blade and the handle. Yeah, the handle is especially missing a lot of its coating. Remember, the coating sticks to you even if you just touched a little bit. The replica sword has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Alright. I guess the sheath would count as another... Yeah, the replica sword, yeah. But this doesn't mean it's used in attacks now. Plus, the sword's been taken out. It's just the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath. They must have been made with something sharp. Somehow the sheath gets scratched up in the first place. You know, if someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to get damaged. I mean, if you're going to attack someone with a sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. The heavy sheath like this would only get in the way. It could just slide off in the middle of a fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? Well, they're obviously defending themselves with it, man. I think that whoever it was, the blade and the sheath were fighting against each other. Or they're defending against each other. And then it led to, I guess, the struggle going into there. Because there's wall markings, bed markings. And gouges on the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? What do you think about the wall? There's scratches and gouges on the wall. Bed. Is that evidence of a struggle? Yes. Looks like there must have been some kind of fight in my room. Remember, our rooms are completely soundproof. If anything happened, there's no way you could have known.
well.
Okay, so it's a repeat text. Alright. What does Kyoko think? Hey, Kyoko. I quietly called her name while she was investigating the area. But... no response. Oh, she's...
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious?
No, not really.
I'm searching.
Searching? Did you lose a contact or something?
She's looking for clues, dude. She's looking for clues. Her entire point of this is she's looking for clues for some reason or another. Alright, so there's nothing on that. It's the display stand the sword was on. Yep, nothing in there. Seems like we've kind of hit all the necessary clues in here. Yeah, okay, so then... is there something else I'm missing? Huh? Looking at the lint roller, looks like there's way less than there was before. Did Sayaka somehow dirty my room and decide to clean it a little? Got all those things. keep on watching. Okay. Okay, we got all that stuff. I'd assume we checked the bathroom, right? What else can we check? The TV? Toolkit was inside the school. I don't see anything being used at all. Which makes sense, I guess. I mean, it's mine. I haven't had any reason to open it. Can't even imagine a situation where I need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, Mondo.
What?
We ain't exactly in the mood
What?
to be building freaking furniture, right? So you haven't used yours either, then?
What?
Not just me.
What?
Nobody's busted theirs out yet, far as I know. Actually, we were talking about it yesterday.
By the way.
None of the guys have opened their toolkits yet, cause like, why the hell would we? Good to know. So the toolkit, add to my weaponry, I guess, of knowledge.
By the way.
I know. I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have already destroyed some evidence, right? Before anyone found the body, I mean. There's a trash room here in the dorms, right? They could have tossed some stuff in there. Yeah, that's definitely possible.
You son of a bitch!
That dirty bastard! Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're
So
fucking
if I ever
dead.
find that son of a bitch who did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it's a girl that did it? Oh shit.
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when the time comes. Oh shit. So I got real. This is one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. Right now it's just showing the school crest. Oh, it looks like we kind of analyzed everything else in this room. Hey, Kyoko. Is she just still on the floor searching? Yeah.
Listen,
Oh shit, are you a clean freak? No, I don't think so, but what? Nodding, she glanced around my room one more time.
I see.
Interesting. What's interesting?
Hey,
Just as I suspected, there's something very unusual about your room. What's up? Well, besides it's super clean, right? Unusual, what do you mean?
so...
I searched your floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find one single strand of hair. Really?
Indeed.
Not one hair from the victim, and not one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that you mention it, I noticed something a while I was looking around before. It looked like the lint roller in my room had been used, but I never touched it. Could someone have used it too?
I see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Sayaka or the killer?
Well,
That's the question, isn't it? Nice. Cleanliness has been because I don't clean shit. Good to know. Okay. Can we check, I guess, the actual bathroom? Bathroom. On the other side of this door. Oh, so yeah, it won't let you advance until you check the things. Ellipses. No, I can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up now. Forcing myself to push my panic down, I stepped into the bathroom. Yeah, you're gonna have to look at this body, man. Looking at her made it painfully clear it wasn't a dream or an illusion. She had lost everything that made her Sayaka. All at once, I was overcome with the dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. But I can't. I can't hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I have to uncover the truth. I have to find out what happened. I wanted to give up. I wanted to collapse, but the thought held me up and supported me. Jesus Christ. She died so brutally. Doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. The water for the showers gets turned off at nighttime. Anything else here? No, it's just... I mean, there's obviously a name back there. I looked past Sayaka to the wall behind her, and there I saw... What? Written in blood was the number 11037. I mean, if you invert it, it also looks like the name Leon, technically, because the N is kind of faded. But yeah, I think that's Leon. But I'll take it as the numbers for now. Did Sayaka do this? I mean, this is the stab move. I told myself I simply couldn't face what I saw, but now's not the time to think like that. I pulled out the Monokuma file to verify what it said about her body. So some sort of sharp object had been thrust into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. But whatever they used to kill her, where'd they get it? It's definitely something I should look into later. Also, according to the Monokuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her wrist does look swollen and bloody. What's that for? Oh, that's for sure. But there's something glittery there on her wrist too. Right there, where her wrist is all swollen, there's something glittery. This definitely concerns me. Another thing that concerns me is... Huh? There's some blood on her left index finger. But that's it. So what, she used her left index finger to draw? In her last hope? The palms of both her hands were totally spotless. So how come only her left finger? Nice. Okay, so we got that to our truth bullets. Stab wound in her stomach is definitely what killed her, so what broke her wrist? She broke her wrist? That must have been what happened earlier. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she'd already been killed? So it's very possible she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which is when her wrist got broken. After that, the killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Anything else in here? I can check. I think we got everything that's in this room. I think so. Because we know... Yeah, leave the bathroom.
It would seem...
It looks like you found it, right, Makoto? The bloody numbers. It's most likely Sayaka's dying message. I've never seen something written in blood before. It's really her final message? It's as if she wrote it with life itself.
Right.
Do you often talk like an aspiring poet? But the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037, I have no idea what that could possibly mean.
So...
The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she would to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location, while she was sitting the way we found her, it means she must have wrote them by turning only her hand toward the wall. If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result?
Well?
Think about it. You're not going to tell me.
Makoto.
You need to uncover the mystery of the case yourself. Otherwise, the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. The dying message has been added to the Truth Bullets section of your handbook. It sounds like Kyoko knows what Sayaka's dying message means. But honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer?
Makoto.
There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know how the door to your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck?
What?
It gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit in the frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But once you learn the trick, it opens no problem. The bathroom door frame has been added to the Truth Bolt section.
Correct.
So the door doesn't quite fit in the frame, huh? But actually, I'm referring to the broken doorknob. Huh, the doorknob?
That's right.
You didn't notice? Well, just try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away what I'm talking about. I did what Kyoko said and shut the bathroom door. Huh? The doorknob. What's going on with the doorknob? What the heck? The doorknob practically is about to fall off. Why is it like this?
It would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. Whatever it was, it's obvious it was intentional. What? It was intentional? Why would someone want to do that?
So...
I guess maybe they were trying to get the door unlocked and ended up breaking the whole thing. But my bathroom doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathrooms can lock, right? She stood there for a while, lost in thought. Then apparently, struck with a sudden realization, she shot a question at me.
Just a second.
I have just one more question for you. You mentioned earlier that your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone else about that? Oh, well, Well, I did tell Sayaka about it last night when we switched rooms. So what you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had the slightest hint of a smirk on her face. Well, I mean, that would clear me. Because if I knew about the jimmying, then I would obviously just jimmy the lock and get in there and kill her. Why would I have to go through screwing it off? It has to be someone other than me at that point. So that is actually a good clue against me. Or for me. And since she was really starting to get into this.
I see.
And that clears that all up. Huh? What? Clears what up? I'm so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, see you later. As if forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. Great. Well, the bathroom doorknob is definitely an important key to this, because I don't understand any of this, but I've already given my room a good once over. Maybe I should look somewhere else. I should start by looking where the murder weapon might have come from, and also, I should look into the DVD Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see for myself what was in that video. Now, on top of that, I'm sure there are some other areas worth checking out too. Maybe I should see what everyone else thinks, even if they don't talk to me, that is. Let's see what they think before we leave here.
By the way,
You know, I realized something while I was on guard duty. The killer could have arranged. Oh, this is okay. He pointed out the trash room, which is definitely important.
you son of a bitch!
So we're gonna check that out.
Shit. You're fucking dead.
Okay, yes. And basically, whenever that
Yo.
comes. So if it was a girl, he wouldn't care as much. Just if it's a man. Sakura, do you think I'm guilty too?
Hey,
I'm not trying to make assumptions like that. I simply don't know whether or not you did this. Whatever the decision, the rest you come up with, I will follow your lead. I see. Okay, well, that clears them out. I also believe I definitely believe I should start befriending. I should go into Sayaka room. I need to get that DVD. Huh? This is definitely my room, but the nameplate has Sayaka's name on it. What? So, me and her switched rooms, then. So when she died, we switched rooms. Alright, that's weird. Yeah, huh? It's Sayaka's room, right? But my nameplate has my name on it. The nameplates on my room and Sayaka's rooms were switched? Who switched it? So all the effort I put in switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. But why would anyone do that? Nice. Storm nameplates have been added to the truth bullets. Someone switched the names for what purpose? See, that confuses me more, because why did they do it in the first place? That's her name on it. I got really upset after what was in that video. I wonder what did she see? It might be not directly related to the case, but it might be worth checking out anyway. I'm sorry, Sayaka. I need to borrow this DVD. Alright. Sayaka. No, I can't let myself get depressing. I need to search for clues. Nothing here. Okay. Anything in here? Sayaka. Nope, just the Soy Kidney organ map. Nothing useful. No, seems like it's pretty straightforward. I don't think there's anything on the bed either. Nothing here. Okay. Oh, there's the coin. Cool. Perfect. Need that. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get out of here. We gotta go to another location. Okay. I do feel like I should check out this trash room, though. I mean, especially with that gate that's there, it should pose some interesting clue here. Because that stuff's not far back, so how do you get back there? What? There's a key. Stuck gate here, nobody get past.
Monokuma appears!
It's the end of the line. The trash room is where all the trash in the school eventually winds up. How do you get the gate open?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. Cleaning duty?
No, you can't go any further!
No entry beyond this point. Only the person on cleaning duty is allowed in. But who's on cleaning duty?
no! You can't go any further!
He's saying the same thing. This is stupid. It'd be faster just to go around and ask the others.
No, you can't go any further!
So cleaning duty. Who is on cleaning duty? Yeah. The second we find out who's on cleaning duty, we know way more about this thing. Hey, Afumi. I'm looking for whoever's on I'm looking for whoever's on cleaning duty. Cleaning duty? As a matter of fact, that's me. Why do you ask? It just happens. Monokuma talked to me yesterday and asked me to take care of it. Without someone on cleaning duty, the school would be flooded with trash in no time. So I formally applied for the position. I was gonna start this morning, but after what happened, I haven't had a chance to get started. And since you're on cleaning duty, can you open the gate in the front of the trash room?
Here we go!
Of course! It's my job to gather up all the garbage and toss it in the trash room. And to do that, they gave me the key for the trash room gate. But we're supposed to rotate once a week, so eventually you'll be in charge.
Very strange.
Wait, hold on. You need a key to get into the trash room? And only the person on cleaning duty has access to the key? What's the point of going all that trouble? Why not just leave the trash room open at all times, so we can all throw things out whenever we want? That does seem more convenient.
So in other words...
Actually... anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they're discovered.
So that's it.
That must be why. If anyone could go in and out of the trash room whenever they wanted, then destroying the evidence would be easy. The thrill would disappear, and things would become boring. Boring?
Hey, listen.
Anyway, more important than that.
Hey, you bastard.
Hey, fatty! Why'd you want the cleaning duty gig anyway?
Oh.
I just decided to volunteer for something I knew no one else would want to do. What's the big deal?
You...
Liar. I know why you did it.
Is it
You want to dig
like...
through all the girls' trash, looking for, poking around at it.
There's no
What are
way
you
to
talking
think about
about?
this in a
All
common
my
sense
love
kind of
is
way.
for 2D.
You know what I mean.
But there's all kinds of trash diggers like that, Maybe you'll get tired of 2D and then turn to... I would never get tired of 2D. After spending a significant amount of time comparing 2D and 3D, I'd voluntarily choose 3D. The only thing 3D is good for is shower love and affection on 2D. Oh, and PVC Vickers.
Give me a break.
How are you not totally embarrassed to say stuff like that? If you're so worried about Hifumi's questionable morality, there's a very easy solution. Whenever a guy is cleaning duty, Sakura can accompany them from picking out trash to disposing of it. What?
What?
If you're as innocent as you claim, where's the harm in it? It's not how it's supposed to. Anyway, on to another topic, Ifumi. Since you were on cleaning duty, I have a favor to ask you. What, so you suddenly want to join my party? Sorry, but you haven't triggered that flag yet. I mean, you haven't helped me recover from the past trauma, or save a village, or beat a boss. No, nothing like that. I was just hoping to get into the trash room and look around. Oh, okay. So easy. So Fumi and I head down to the trash room. Alright, so... You'd like me to open the gate, wouldn't you? When I look at it, it makes me think. They said he killed his wife. He learned how to get by on the inside, but he never stopped dreaming. Get busy living or get busy dying, he said. So him and Rita, they found themselves a way out. Whatever, please just hurry up. Okie dokie, leave it to me. Fumi pulled the key out of his pocket and used it to flip the switch next to the gate. And then... Okay.
Mr. Naegi!
Yeah?
Without a doubt.
Surely you aren't planning on using the trash room to destroy evidence, are you? You fiend! You played this all along. No. I just want to see if the actual killer had tried to dispose any evidence or not. But the actual killer is you, isn't it? You want to see if you left anything behind. Wait, maybe a parallel world. Whatever, let's just hurry up and keep looking. Well, there's obviously a lot of stuff in here. There's shards of broken glass around the corner at the front of the incinerator. Looks like it used some kind of glass ball just big enough to fit in the palm of your hand.
Is this perhaps...
Is that? Do you know what it is? You talking about Dragon Balls? They say if you collect all 7, a dragon will appear and grant you a single wish. Kidding aside, it's kind of the thing you might see on the big screen, a big city street corner. Gaze into it and it will show you a glimpse of the future. Just like that Miana girl who was on that quest to find that one guy. Okay. Yeah, I get what you're trying to say, but who did this particular ball belong to? There's only one person it could be. They should at least be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. They should all still be in the gym. I better go find out for sure. Nice. Shattered crystal ball. Alright, well, there's also this, which is blatantly... Huh? Something on the ground in front of the incinerator. Burnt Pete, it looks like a sleeve of a shirt. Burnt, please, like a hunk of burning love. No. For the love of God, man. Anyway, this is... It looks like a piece of cloth in the shape. Part of a sleeve from a button-up shirt. And now that I look at it, it's definitely blood from the cuff, which means this is all that's left of some of the evidence the killer destroyed. But there's a lot of people with white button-up shirts. This isn't enough by itself to figure out who the killer was. Yeah, but it's a good start. I'm already starting to kind of think it's just Leon. Is there anything in there?
Yes, indeed.
It's a pretty simple setup. You press the green button to get it going and the yellow button to turn it off. Sooner or later, you'll be on the cleaning duty, so make sure you learn this before you leave, okay? Huh? Someone turned the incinerator on! Very strange. I'm quite certain it was off last time I was down here.
Was it a fairy?
Perhaps it was the work of a fairy. Hifumi, do you realize what you just said? Huh? The fairy? No, you said that the last time you were here, the incinerator was off. Oh yes, about that. There can't be no mistake. If I've gotten one thing going for me, it's my memory.
I feel as if...
Yesterday, as soon as I was appointed, I came down to check the place out. It definitely wasn't on then. I haven't been back to the trash room since then. And since then, I'm the only one who has the key to open the gate.
Most suspicious.
It should be impossible for the incinerator to be on yet. So that means someone was able to switch on the incinerator without opening the gate? But how is that possible? The incinerator has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook. This whole thing is quite strange indeed. When I was here last, the incinerator was off, and those glass shards and burnt clothes weren't. What does that mean, Mr. NAEGI? Will you be confessing soon? Why me?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Everyone already knows it. All the mysteries are being solved one by one. I almost forgot that. Sorry. It sounds like he's living out his comic book fantasies. Alright, well. The green button turns it on, the yellow button turns it off. Or so it seems anyway. So, seems like... Yeah, so we got all that stuff. We all have to check is this? That's a huge trash can. What's in there? Trash we can't burn? Well, whatever it's for, it doesn't look like it's hiding any clues. Alright, so then let's start getting a coin. I think we're all good here. Yeah. So cleaning duty's a thing. The thing's like there's weird numbers in the back of that thing. Leon, what do you think?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says Sayaka was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate?
Very strange.
So why was Sayaka in your room when she was killed? Could it be because you are the culprit? No, you got it all wrong. Sayaka and we switched rooms last night. He didn't even try to hide the suspicion on his face. Even if what you say is the absolute truth, you are still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? Huh? After all, she wouldn't have died if she hadn't switched rooms with you, right? Ugh. The reason Sayaka was killed is because I suggested we switch rooms. She's dead because of me? Then it should have been me that died. Well, we can all say right now is that it's a possibility. If that's really true, then Shit. Got serious. Where else can we go? Who cares? So, we've been to the trash room. What the heck's a question mark mean? I guess there's still a clue in that room we haven't gotten to. There's also something in the dining hall. I talked to them already. There's people in the gym still. And they still have to go to the AV room. Okay. Alright, so let's go back to Sayaka's room then. Because I don't know if it gave us the DVD. I guess I can't go there right now. Let's just go into the room. Wait, what? No, it's the death room, yeah. This isn't the room we want to be in. Okay, we have to switch rooms. Maybe there's something hidden in the freaking AV part of this, but let's go check it out. I want to check out the video because I want to know what she saw. I mean, I pretty much assume the knife came from the kitchen, but on that, I'm more or less trying to understand what else went down. Alright. I should be able to use to see what's on the DVD. So I get through in the garbage. I sit down in front of the screen and put the DVD in the player. I push play and the screen was dark for a few seconds, but then an image slowly appeared. It looked like some kind of concert. And standing out stage front and center was a face I recognized all too well. Sayaka. She was there, along with her friends she said had been so important to her. She was positively glowing in front of the crowd, so full of life. Seeing that image made it really even harder to accept that she was dead. Her vision started to blur and darken, and then the voice I'd come to despise so much began to float out of the speakers.
Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation, lead singer for a world-famous all-girl pop band. For these girls, the glowing spotlight only made them that much more beautiful. But then...
Suddenly, the screen went dark. In the next moment, I saw something I could hardly believe. What the? Sayaka had disappeared from the stage, which was now in ruins. But what I noticed even more than that was the figures of the other girls who had all simply collapsed.
This ultra-successful team suddenly fell apart.
Why?
None of them will ever perform on stage again. None of them will ever feel the warmth of the spotlight. For Sayaka, there's simply nowhere for her to return to.
Seriously?
So here's the billion-dollar question. What, oh what, could have caused the group to go to pieces?
Oh. Without warning, the video cut off. What the hell? That wasn't real, right? They're a super famous pop group. Everyone knows who they are. Is he trying to say he was even able to get them? Are you able to get to them? that really did happen, everyone in the outside must be going crazy. What kind of person would take things this far? Alright, so let's look at this map, I guess. Let's see what we're doing. Where else can we go? So, we've been to there. We've seen that. We kind of talked to... We saw the video, so basically the crew is kind of destroyed now. It's shambles. I wonder what everyone else feels right now. Why is she in a classroom? What are you thinking, Kiyotaka?
Listen to me!
Do you have a second, Makoto? I've uncovered something most unusual. The door to everyone's dorm has a nameplate on it to show whose room it is, right?
You hear me?
Well, it just so happens. Wait, no. You might be the killer yourself. I can't tell you anything.
Got it!
Forget everything I just said. Forget it. Forget it, Beam. Sorry, just a little joke. Even I do jokes sometimes. Ha ha ha. You don't seem very helpful. At all. What's Celeste doing here? So, do you have any clues or anything? What kind of clues? Let's just agree we don't know who the culprit is and leave it at that. Whatever secrets I may have, I don't intend on revealing anything to the class trial. Okay then, do you have any suggestions for where I should start looking?
Well,
Ugh, so annoying. You must fumble around, fishing blindly. Must you fumble around, fishing blindly for clues? I suppose it wouldn't hurt to give you a little hint. The scene of the crime, naturally, but I think the trash room is also worth looking into. The trash room? It's the perfect place to destroy evidence, however, there's one problem. Which is...
as for me,
that the place is filthy. I'd rather die than set foot in there. I'm trusting you. I'm trusting all of you to conduct a thorough investigation on my behalf. That's... So you're... It seems almost like they're all kind of useless. I think the gym has nobody of value either because... I don't think any of this really is helpful. The crime is going to be whatever's in there. I don't think the classrooms have any benefit to this crime whatsoever. I think the last thing is the kitchen knife, and we're going to see that in like a second. Let's go see what happens in here. Alright, Asahina. I think you're in here. There you are. What's up? Hina, are you investigating the dining hall? Oh no, I'm just taking a break. Actually, I've been taking a break since we started. This is all a first for me, you know? I don't have a first clue what I should be doing. I know what you mean. And I don't know why, but being in the dining hall helps me calm down. Or helps keep me calm. So I know I shouldn't, but I've been just kinda hanging around here. To tell the truth, I was doing the same thing last night when Sayaka was killed. Really? That's weird. Oh, as the super hint here is at the knife rack. There's all kind of kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them's missing. It was missing from the very beginning, or I better see if anyone else knows more about it. Nice kitchen knife set. Okay. Oh. Kitchen knife set. Let's see if Asahina knows anything about it. She's the one who's been in here since last night, so hey, do you notice that one of the kitchen knives is missing from the dining hall?
yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was kind of strange, a knife just suddenly disappearing like that. Oh, so it wasn't missing from the beginning.
That's right.
Nope. Last I remember, they were all lined up in a nice, neat row. So when did you notice one of them had disappeared?
Well,
I went to get some tea from the kitchen last night, and all the knives were still there. But when I finished my tea and went back into the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives was gone. So you're saying the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall? Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure, you can tell everyone I didn't come in the dining hall last night. Which proves I didn't take it. Nice. I always account has been added to the truth bullet section. Hey, by the way, did you really kill Sayaka? What? Of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her?
'Cause, I mean...
Well, she was in your room, right? She was killed in your room, right? So, I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends and then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I honestly have no idea. So... I guess we go to the gym when we're ready to go to court. I'm not sure. But I feel like that knife is super important. Kyoko, you in a room? Okay, well, nothing will help me in there. Let's go into this room again. I don't think anybody in here would know about the knife other than Aoi, but... I'm pretty sure the knife's in here, actually. I don't think these people would help me at all. Well, I mean, I'll check, but I don't think they have any idea about the knife.
Hey!
Yeah, no. They're just gonna talk about the same things they were discussing before I left. Okay. Alright, so what do we have in our truth bullets right now? Truth bullets. Kuma file. Evidence of a struggle. Anything else in here I can use? Is there like any... Does it tell you made it? Okay, it doesn't tell you missing it. It just tells you how many bullets you have. Incinerator.
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. The Monokuma file says it was killed in your room. I just can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? So he's just kind of giving a hint towards this. Now, alright, let's look at this map one more time, because who haven't we talked to? We talked to them, we talked to Aoi in there, we talked to them in there, we've been in Sayaka's room, we've been in the trash room, we just haven't been back to the gym, we've talked to him, we just haven't talked to Toko. Which, I mean, I guess, sure. We'll go here, and we'll talk to Toko. Like, she's the only one that's left to talk to. She might have another hint. Maybe something final. We need this black floor belongs to us now. Secret beauty. Okay. Anyway, Toko, what's up? To kill someone just to save your own life. I've been living with someone like that? I think I might vomit. But is what Monokuma said really true? Did one of us really kill Sayaka? If the mastermind really was gonna get involved, they would have just killed us by on day one. That's a good point. By the way, how's your investigation going? I already told you, I don't do blood, so I don't plan on doing any investigating. Besides, I already know who did it.
This is
After all,
very
was
suspicious.
Sayaka killed in your room, right? What more proof do we need? We already know the truth. She really doesn't trust me at all, huh? Alright, so she's completely useless. So my assumption is we go back to the gym, because the only person who would know the code is the Chihiro. We did need to talk to her about the numbers, which I'm pretty sure it's literally just the name, but... I get... I think we're running on time here. I think it's... I'll do that the next episode, that I'll go talk to Chihiro, because she's the one who knows the numbers. She's the programmer, so obviously we'd go to her. And I think after that, the case starts. So I don't want to, like, do it and then activate the case and have to figure it out. Or guess do that and then have to figure out the editing process afterwards. So I'm going to call this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like, comment. Tell me if I'm missing any clues so that, you know, the next episode I do for the court case, I get them and have enough ammunition if I missed it. Like, if you think I missed information or you think there's anything super dire that would change the case in my favor, just, I don't know, give me a hint. I don't want a direct answer like, oh, go here, this thing here. Or maybe point out a question like, well, what do you do if they talk about this? And something like that. I'm not totally sure if I got all the clues, but I think I'll get more when I talk to Chihiro. I'm definitely sure, but I'm not positive that there's 18. I think there's 20. I'm not positive, but I think there's another 2 clues I'm missing. One's coming from Chihiro, but I really don't know where the last one comes from. I've also talked to everyone, so it makes it kind of more complex. Because I did the AV room, which has no connection to them. The gym I have yet to go back to. I've talked to them too. I've been to the kitchen for the knife. I've went to the actual case. I went to the actual room of the murder. I went to Sayaka's room and found nothing. So yeah, all that's left is the gym. So that's my game plan. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode. And as always, it's your boy Tofu, signing out.